All right, what's up, everybody? This is PBOK Sai, hopping in for some commentary at AL Weekly 2, or Ultimate Weekly 2, rather, with Quill.
Yep.
And we're going to get right into this match. We have MCM versus Wombat Man. So we have Roy and... Oh, MCN. I thought it was like Man Crush Monday. I had no idea. I definitely misread that. All right, so we got Roy versus Simon. Roy's ground speed in this game has been, like, really, really generally improved. I think a lot of characters are faster, but, like, Roy and Crom specifically, it's really, really noticeable with them. Like, they can just get around and just put out so much offensive pressure, like, so quickly. And then a character like Simon that likes to, like, play the back and, like, you know, can't put, like, axes, cross, you know, whatever else, might struggle a little bit to keep him away. So I think Simon's going to need to set up his wall and try to gather as much space as he... Oh, gosh, that's so much damage.
Yeah.
He's going to have to try to gather away as much space as he can, because Roy's a monster right now.
Roy being able to rush Simon down is very helpful for him, because a lot of slow characters have trouble getting into Simon's wall. Roy's not going to have as much trouble there.
Yeah, he's not going to have to worry. Like, that's a really unfortunate SD from Wombat right there. He dared... I think he may have thought it would snap to the ledge, and admittedly, I kind of thought it did too.
Yeah.
He might have just misspaced it. I'm not entirely sure, but that's definitely an early stock for him.
He might have also tried to been a down angle fair to tether to it.
Oh, to like tether from above?
Yeah,
that could have been an option too. Oh god, that F smash is so strong. Have you been about the sweet spot of that yet?
I don't know if it does.
Oh, it has a sweet spot.
It does?
It killed me at 50 last week.
Oh, okay.
So,
that's fun.
If you're wondering about that move, the sweet spot of that, like the ball of the chain, is like terrifyingly strong.
Is it on all move or just S smash?
I actually don't know.
Okay.
I found out the hard way. I got ledge trapped with nice edge guard from the Roy right there. Simon has very limited recovery. He's got to focus specifically on tethering back to the ledge, which the tether itself isn't too punishable, but his regular up B is very limited.
Absolutely. I don't know if he could have tethered back to the ledge there when he just fell down and
like as he just got hit.
Right.
Yeah. Because you're right. If he gets sent at certain angles, it's like really hard for him to get it.
Right.
So Roy already still on his first stock and already got 46% on Wombat. Oh god.
How do you feel about the stage for this matchup?
How do I feel about the stage? I don't think it's bad. I think the platform I think the platform could potentially get in the way of Simon's setups just because like Axe will never really go through the middle of the stage because of the top platform.
Right.
But Cross, on the other hand, might be better because you have to like respect the bottom of that platform a lot better.
Right.
Wombat definitely showing signs of life, putting a bunch of damage back on this Roy, setting up for an up smash potentially from that Cross.
I think
put a lot of damage on him really quickly.
The tilts here might accidentally mess up the holy water though. And
like the angles of the stage itself?
So it might end up hurting Simon a little bit.
See if he makes it.
Oh. I wonder if he could have up aired to tether to it.
There was a moment there where I think Ford would have recovered for him. But I think he was attempting to recover with up B instead, which logically makes sense, but for that particular character, it just doesn't work as well.
Yeah.
So Roy's going to go up game 1 fairly convincingly with a 2-stock.
Yep.
I mean, he definitely started to bring things back in the latter half of that match, but Roy just had a really big lead from the start and was able to just kind of keep it.
For sure. I think Roy's ability to just run in to Simon.
Yeah,
man. Simon's cross and his axe and stuff, they're just so slow.
Yeah, they're so slow.
They're really good. Don't get me wrong. Like once you get them out there, it's really hard for anybody to get around it.
I think Roy and Crom specifically are like some of the like top characters when it comes to like pure just rush down in this game.
Yeah.
Like they're terrifying. Like even like
the anti-zoning character.
Yeah, I had to play Roy last week in Kentucky, and I mean Snake, and I like barely won, but he was like steamrolling me like the whole time. He was just like all over everything I want to do. You never get to set up.
Absolutely.
And since Simon/Richter is such a setup character, definitely it's pretty apparent what's happening here.
Right. Now
he went back to the stage. All right, he must really like the stage.
I saw some Renegades, Simon or Richter, last week.
How'd that look?
They are amazing.
Really?
So there's a few setups that I see Wombat not doing here. And it might be some of the angle of the stage not letting him do holy
Wombat. Oh man.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate. He upbeat in the wrong direction. Maybe he's trying to be reverse, I'm not sure, but SDs like that are really going to come to cost you, especially when the matchup is not exactly in your favor either.
Absolutely.
And he's already putting on a clinic with 62%, 73%. A lot of damage. Let me just stop even trying to put the numbers out. A bunch of damage. He's already dead.
Stock is what he got off of that exchange.
Yeah, this is looking really good for MCN.
Looking like Wall Street out here.
Like Wall Street, yeah. Yeah, he's just running all over him. He's not even being able to like like, it's not even just that he doesn't have time to get the setups out, but also, like, he's been instead opting to use, like, his tilts and smashes, but Roy's speed is just, like, not even allowing it to affect him, really.
Right.
This might actually be it. Roy went for the SD, but it's definitely going to gimp Simon, and he gets a 3-stock. He only takes 48% for that, too.
Good stuff to MCN.
Yep, MCN goes up 2-0 against Wombat, and Wombat's going to drop down in the loser's bracket. Also, just for what it's worth, this is like a 65-man tournament, so, you know, no shame in being a loser. That many people.
Rough losers climb if he wants to make it back, too, though.
Yes, it is.